Go ahead, all set.
All right. Hey, how are you doing, everybody?
Great.
Great. So we're from the food and beverage department from the Bell Orchard Hotel. And then, as you can see, we're located in the Thousand Harbor Drive in San Diego, California. And then, if you guys are interested, there's a website on the bottom that you guys can click on. So just a quick introduction of our department members. From being myself, Kiwano, and then Oksana, Maria Florencia, Katia, and then Astras. And then Oksana going to talk about each member's role later on, more detail. Before we even talk about our mission and objectives, if you talk about the food and beverage in a hotel, what do you guys usually think about?
Appetite.
Appetite,
Food.
expensive cocktails, like from the shows, lobsters, and then those kind of things. Well, that's basically what we do, food and beverage department. So we plan and arrange buffets, private parties, and special events for different customers. So it can be a private party, like as small as 2, like people for the proposal and stuff, or it can be a big company buffet or services. So based on the purpose of the private parties or the special events, we plan meals and order food, and then we work with the chef and the waiting staff so that we can give the best service and best quality of the food to the customers. Well, we not only just give the best quality of the food and the service, we determine the food cost and how much to serve per person or plate, so we can give the most cost-efficient food and service to our customers as well. And then Oksana will talk about the role of its members.
Oksana, that's me actually. As you might already have understood, Gyuan is actually the head of our department. He's the food and beverage manager, and he's actually responsible for supporting and monitoring the performance of all their management level positions. And he also performs general supervision and quality control of the food and beverage department. And he's also responsible for the finance, like financial transactions, and the budget of our department. The second in charge person of our department is Maria Florencia. She is assistant food and beverage manager. On a actually day-to-day basis, she is responsible for the operating of our department. She also meets the budget targets and maintains cost-effective operations. My name is Oksana, it's actually me. I'm a restaurant manager, so I'm responsible for the functions and all the functions of the successful operation of the dining room. I'm responsible for the training and making sure that all our staff members, they are very knowledgeable and they know about all the food being prepared in our restaurant. I have an assistant, name is Katya. She actually helps me a lot in my all-day routine. She's also responsible for ensuring that the appearance of our restaurant is up to all the requirements and standards. She also handles all the complaints that we have sometimes, but not very often, from our customers. And she is reporting them to restaurant manager and just keep track on the special occasion. We also have Esdras. He is our bar manager. So he is responsible for making sure and supervising, supporting the bar. So also he is responsible for our promoting and maximizing sales in the bar, and just making sure that all the bar staff is trained and doing the job right. Thank you.
Okay, so one of the main events we will be holding this season is the Watkins Technologies annual dinner. Watkins Technologies is a company based in San Diego, California. And the dinner will be taking place on the hotel's Maritime Room on June 30th at 6 p.m. This will be a fairly big event for around 120 attendees and a budget of $5,000. We have recently sent a letter to Josefina Hernandez, who is the Managing Director of Working Technologies. And in that letter, we enclosed the banquet contract, which is basically a document that spells out the rights and obligations of each of the parties. And we asked Mrs. Hernandez to review that document, sign it, and send it back to us. And also in that same letter, we attached the costume menu, which is like a document that says what food and beverage we will be serving the night of the event. And of course, we also thank her for choosing the Belle Orchid Hotel and expressed our wish to work with her company again in the future. And as you can see here, these are screenshots from the letter we sent on the envelope.
Well, my name is Ezra, and I'm going to be presenting the chart that analyzes the 10 most popular entries in the Orchard Bell restaurant over a 4-week period. The chart allows to compare the codes and the projections, which in addition, the table chart helps to identify the daily and weekly popular meals. For example, week ending in June 28 have the most total meals sold in 2066. We should expect roughly like 2,000 meals sold next year in this week. Moreover, the table help you determine which day of the week brings the most popular. Usually weekend is the most popular. And then you can see the charts.
So this is the chart for the each week ending with the June 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th. And the Oksana will talk about the more of our summary of the chart. Katya, I'm sorry, Katya will talk about.
So as you can see, for the 4 weeks that we did the survey, pasta primavera came out as the least popular dish, and then the stuffed chicken breast and steak were the most popular entrees, and they sold the most. And then the other entrees were in between. So in conclusion, our top selling entrees are the stuffed chicken breast and steak, and the least popular entrees, the pasta primavera. And what we were thinking was of adding more chicken and steak entrees to the menu, or increasing the price of the 2 most popular plates for more revenue. And questions?
Do you have any questions on this presentation?
Very nice job, guys. Very nice.